Hello everyone, welcome to our show, Sisterhood Diaries. My name's I'm called Chakasi Pavin and I'm with
The one and only celebrity boyfriend.
And no matter of desire.
Remember, you can find us on our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Sky Pictures.
Probably we come here to give you the best out of us. And today's topic we are having a lot we're going to talk about, but we're going to be specific on one thing. And the topic today is all about what are some of the things that you go through as employees. As you know, we all employed. Most of the times we go to, before starting our own businesses, we are being employed. For that, we have to get some experience, skills. So there are some things we go through as employees, and we are here today to talk about some of them, the good and the bad, and we have fun because we are being employed in something. You know, you can relate and talk to people and guys, this is the thing I've ever experienced, as you know. So, Kevin, what can you talk about that?
Oh, it's a big story. I think it's like a story. Oh my God, I've experienced a lot.
Okay.
Good and bad.
Yeah.
But I'll start with the bad.
Okay.
How shopping my
Obviously.
salary because of coming late. My God. Oh my God. You know,
Okay.
I worked at a certain restaurant
Okay.
one day, one time, and they used to shop our salary. Even if you come late by 5 minutes, imagine
No.
you're getting 150 at the end of the month, you're going to get 30,000, imagine, or 50.
Yeah, and so hard.
Because of late coming, sometimes they don't want to know whether it's the weather or
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
or you have a sick person at home. My
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
this is terrifying. My God.
And by the way, it makes your life become hell because of the things we go through.
You know?
You know?
And waking up in the morning. Oh my God.
My God.
Yeah.
Everybody sits in the morning in a suit or in a nice dress, thinking you're earning a lot. At the end of the day,
You're earning little
happy.
and then you're waking up
your
very
colleagues
early
telling
in the
you, man,
morning.
some come and impact sent.
it's so heartbreaking.
You know?
At the end of the day, a friend or family member is like, Bana impact was sent a desire.
Sent, oh,
Labika sent.
Having a CEO, you need that. My God.
You know?
But okay, me to add on that, like I feel like I think some companies should put this thing of waking up in the morning like at 9. Maybe you should reach work like at 9, not early in the morning at 7, like as if we are going for preps.
My
No.
dear, somebody put up their business to work. They don't want to know.
No, okay, yeah, they put up their businesses
Yeah.
to work, but then 7 is.
Okay, I think they should put a time limit. They'd be like you're reaching at 7, but
But-
when you come at 7:30, 7:20, I think they should add an extra time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to prepare and then transport because you can be coming from far and then jam, border guys.
You know it may rain. Hey,
You know, and
there's
this-
no border.
Yeah.
You know what?
I know this comes to maybe our bosses, our managers, due to the fact that maybe they made it in life, they most of the times don't want to mind on our lives as workers, as employees.
Yeah.
So most of the times, this comes to the people who, like our bosses, you know? You trying to be showing that you love so much of your business, but after you not knowing someone, what is he going through?
Yeah,
You know, most of the issues come up when our bosses are the ones resulting to our life being in such a way.
I know.
You know, how can you be like, you don't want to listen to me, you don't know what has resulted to be in such a moment, and you be like, I want you to my work, I need you to do this. You know, each and every person has his own way of life, you know?
Yeah.
And you can talk about this, and you have experienced it.
But some bosses
The thing
don't
is,
listen. That's what
our
I mean.
bosses are the problems. You know, there are some people maybe they are being employed in the offices, but just because they are related to the people, like, on a 1 hour sister wange, so yes, so you have a cover campus, let me give her a job. And out of a blue tiny experience. Just because wafunyamka experience ka 1 year, you think you know everything. So this is like bakama bafe. They are the problems most of the times.
Never
And I'm
mind.
serious on this.
But
Sikulimba.
remember, never know what you say.
I know.
When they put a time limit, because they put a time limit. Let me go late.
Over Jack relaxing.
I think there needs to be also some
Yes.
pressure.
Yeah.
So, how do you see?
Yeah.
There need to be some extra pressure, yeah? Yeah.
Anyway, ka pressure ko ketagisa naye nga sikanji.
Sikanji.
Omuntu omuwuliriza,
You know?
you listen to someone in case they are trying to, they're like, okay, madam or sir, I reached
listening
late
part
because
of
of
it.
this. But some bosses don't totally
Yeah.
listen.
They don't want to know.
But then you remember this thing is two-sided. Now what if you're the boss and then someone comes late?
No.
Kumulimu go.
Personally, this comes to be like buli muntu yandifunyeko like time yokuhasolinga. Because you being a boss, it means you pass in a lot of things.
Yeah.
But if you also was in a situation, try to go back, flashback. And nange nogamba nange nalikoko at some point we but naye saakigenderera at some point omuntu bigenderera ng'abantu nga kale katulabe kyagenda okunkola. Yes, you react, but again, think about on someone, because not everything is done for granted. Kuba sisobola kujja nga nanoonya akalimu. I take my kalimu for granted.
Some people do.
That is
remember.
yes, there are some. Ne kati kankubuuze oli katandike guno omulimu tugeze oli muntu osiimuula maybe restaurant olina ennaku yeekumala. You cannot tell me nti nakikoze ngenderedde nnyo
Auntie labayo
nange ndi muntu wemba nalwadde.
Some people get diverted olumala ofuna akalimu. You understand?
Niwerabire
ennaku yo by the way. Ofunye akalimu ofunyeyo kati nga ffe abawala ofunyeyo ku bisajja.
Wamala ofuna akalimu niwerabire ennaku
kati ngenda kufunyayo omulala biki. Neweerabira nti watandika toyina even these ones b'ofunye obafunidde wano. You understand? Notandika okwerijja ku boss. You understand? So kyenkugambe this thing is two-sided. Ne boss naye nga ye aba yagala omulimu gwe gubeere perfect. Like bwe yali atandika when he or she was starting their business, batandika they set up rules for their own thing. It's their own thing. Nga nawe wonotandika business yo n'ogamba like I want people to be coming early in the morning. I don't want anyone sleeping at work. You're not sleeping at work, of course. Like, I don't want, to be on your phones. So you set your own rules because it's your business. Go manu waje ovudde nayo. Go manu chicho jagalam the result. You understand?
Yeah.
Go manu wa oyagala etuuke. Naye no muntu azze out of the blue, this stranger you've employed, tagenda chimanya. You understand? So kati oba ino muteekako pressure. So that akola kyoyagala.
Jukira abakola kino nno beba n'abayita mu hasso. Ngagamba nga bwe kimu yakiyitamu nga talina kyemugamba ngamugambe enkuba etonye ngagamba naffe twagijjamu ng'etonnya
bagijjamu to reach there. Yeah, so you have to
kiringanga funa musajja mukopi nga yahasolinga nga buli kasente
afunye sente nga bakulu
kukameza jalekawo nusumeka
Bamaada temugenda yeyo, that is sika anayogera kamaada ago bamaada temugenda yeyo kubanga
So the other challenge is the other challenge I think we can talk about is the customers themselves.
Oh no.
Befuula ekirala. The customers themselves befuula ekintu kye batali.
They can even put you in depression.
Bannange. Then can act like for her over what, or she owns the business, or she knows something.
nze kansooke mbalangira n'obbalangira bakyala n'abaami bannange tubakooye okutumalangako emirembe. You've come to my workplace nange bambi bankozesa omumazeeko emirembe. Bw'oba olina ebizibu bye bamikwano mubiterekenga we are not concerned because nange ngenza okugjawo nsanze nina ebimala then out of a blue mpa ebinusu byange naddala bano abalina simanya mpa ng'omuwa balance namugamba mukama wange siinaamu ebitaano kati tukoze tutya binyonye ogololanga byolanga ebitono nze mbyetaaga n'oyomba bannange obukopi mu bulekeze nusu bitaano tesobola kuyombya sincerely as people nga they are very stingy 500 1000 yes kankubuye bagamba mbu no when you don't have value of money you will not become rich bamikwano money doesn't need such pressure. Because I'm telling you, however much maybe even you be going to Solest, like you're going to be saving 100, even though you keep those coins, mukwano nga you are not ready to be like your time has not reached of you getting that money. You are lying yourself.
Neighbor vinyoli muka.
Sikulimba.
Naye.
Banange mulekere obukopi. Ekyo
Customer,
kankyogere.
Customer naja, a customer comes, they are also stressed, okay, back at home. Stress najiteka kugwe. Bambi, those people, you people forget that we also have stress back home. We have a life after work.
I know.
You understand? Now for we have a bad, you have to keep composure. Why? Because of the job. Your bosses are there and everything. So you have to be, you have to be calm for the sake of the job. But so omuntu at least osoka bola bangachali mu mood nawe ate tokisusa
Nange tomalaako
tomalaako
mirembe.
You
mirembe.
guys, have you ever experienced this thing? Now, you find the customer,
Oh, no.
no mobiles, and be like, hello, good morning, madam, good morning, sir. Nakutunulira what? That thing hurts me. I've taken my time to be like, hello, good morning, madam, good morning, sir. Nakutunulira ngembwa. My God, I've ever experienced that.
Okay. Kati olaba yes, at some point kale bakasitoma sijja kubanenya. Yes, kale olimu munyiiza. I personally better customer ku muntu omulala when I go to buy something else.
Yeah.
But the thing is, nafe olumu tubamuko ebitusumbuwa. Temutusonyiwanga. Because wabona gwe incidents gye nakolako okwo. Ne ngenda ku dduuka, omwana mugamba nkwera sukaali, andeetera akasaketi ka munnyo. Namuweerawo ne mugamba gwe. Sagala kumala kumenga
Omwana omuto.
kati kameko kyenkugamba oba awantu ng'obuyanga n'omwana omuto akukeesa toyagala mulabako ng'olina ebizibu ebikumala kati omuntu oba nga naye akanza ate naddala b'amaduuka
Kati olaba kati bwe wa customer nga mmwe bw'owuliranga nga you don't want to go and buy something somewhere or you're not in the right
understand
in
me
the
at some point you have to understand
No, you
me.
wait. Understanding you is there. Now, if you're not in the mood of going somewhere to buy something, or you're not in the mood to interact with something, because buying and selling, it's interacting. Send someone.
Okay.
Bam. Send someone who is in the right place
the
to
thing
go
is,
and buy something.
Eri omuntu nga nze saagala kutuma muntu kubanga manyi ajja kundeeta kye saagala muvume buvume ate naye mwongere mu birala. Wakiri? I don't pretend.
Kale olunaku lumyusa ojja gulolala ng'oli mu good mood. Zireke waka kuba naffe tuba n'ebizibu byaffe. Kyova abakasitoma bambajja n'omuyisaamu drive.
Kati bamikwano olowooza tetugenda tubatabukiranga nnyo kubanga nze nange mba nzize kugula. I've come to buy, then
You've come to buy, but then there is going to be this thing of you being calm and you buy something and let me do my job. You're a buyer at that time and I'm selling. So let me do my job. This is not your job. Your job, you've come to buy. So let me explain to you something. Oba wewaba ekitagenze bulungi talk to me ongambe naye nze bwe bati siwe nkyagala.
Kati
Gwe nawe onyinyonyo leka tutegeregane at I don't know, in a calm way. Okitegeera.
Kati,
Have
you ever seen, there's some video on TikTok that was trending. This soldier guy who slapped the girl in the supermarket.
I know.
Naye nedda banange nze ndayira no one should be there and you find me at my workplace and you dare do that. I will beat you.
But remember, when the customer is always right at all costs.
At what all cost when you are putting my life in danger?
I'm sure that girl would have done something. Never be. A customer is always right.
No
at
one
any
market.
point.
I'm giving you my fellow people for now abakozi banange tokkirizanga customer kujoga akuwadde energy waliwo wootuuka energy n'esooka naawe muwe energy.
Anti wali weweerabira ennaku yo
Kati kankubuze Kevin yes nyine ennaku yange nane nawe tonkuba bizibu byo. We have a lot of shops around all over the country. If you see that me being there, you coming to my shop and I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable, move away. Go to another shop.
Kusaidia customer, or waliwo wootuuka ewantu. You go into a place. Kale oba bakozi tebabasasula bulungi oba there are so many challenges at work. Nosanga akawala ng'oyogera nako kakuwa attitude. Oyogera nako kakuwa attitude. Kat me I'm short-tempered. Sagala attitude. I have my money. I've come to buy something. I do not want your attitude.
Mama,
You understand?
People who are broke,
Kati mba ngenda kubo golera mba ngenda kukuba. First of all, I know what I want. Nzize nina nchenjagala nchimanyi. Nkubuza chiliwa or you try explaining to me this is your show. Oh, this is someone's business. Ondaga attitude. Why are you showing me attitude? I have my money. I made my money. and I've come to buy something that I want.
You don't want to stress.
You're showing me. Yeah, I don't want
But
to.
Banage,
Jamely. Are you hearing people who are having money, how they're humiliating us?
Exactly.
Okay, now the thing is, if you feel uncomfortable with my actions, it is very simple. That door is open very wide.
No, that is a specific shop I wanted. Togenda kundagira ku sente zange.
She already has the
Anti yes, you maybe wanted that shop. Naye ate togenda kuba muntu just because you are pissed.
Nedda, alabika yali kyayagala mukuba naye like the way I've told you, due to some
The
circumstances.
short-tempered thing, yeah?
Maybe akawala kali
Banana.
kamulaga attitude. Then
Nedda.
and you know, they are saying over he was, you know, there are some tribes, I don't want to be tribalistic, but then there are some tribes, kabo tebagala bamanyira
Tebagala
mukwano.
kumanya.
I heard that guy was Randy. Those people don't take no sense. You understand?
Ayakalira
They are
wekintu
talking
kyenga
to you and
wakyagala.
you're showing them attitude. Togenda sanga bambi kati nze muganda wawe nza kusirikanga. Eva now, mwala yandaze attitude. But some people who don't want to know. They don't want to know. Showing me attitude.
Let that thing of tribes manya bitinza my proud musoga. So bamikwano temugenda tutekako that thing bisimanya you are Randis. Who are you?
No, like bonga boy in their nature. Never be sanga boy.
But let me tell you one
It wasn't
thing.
part of them.
If Simanya you are around this and you get pissed like that, Mukwano, don't come to my shop. Better go.
That's
Wonga bikulemya.
Let me tell you muchikumena toburamu abakwagala.
Nkugambe ngombe eliemu bwete. The customer is always right at all costs. Wewali ojabayiri bakwigiza ki? Bakwigiza nti you have to have good customer care.
You can work under pressure. So
Gogamba
pressure
mna,
is there
you can
for
work
you.
under
Work
pressure.
under pressure.
Under every condition.
Anti obo byonna obikiriza kufuna kalimu naye
Ati wali abo
ng'obimanyi.
bawerabidde ennaku ye yakuleeta okukola.
Auntie.
Nedda nze gye mirembe tegijja kunzigwako.
Also, the other thing, I think this thing also goes to the bosses. Bonna banga nduddewo nnyo nkukoledde for a long time.
Nyongeza kasaala.
Kasala. Kanange, I've been loyal to you. Be loyal to me also. Kubanga mbaddewo n'abalala ne bajja n'abalala ne bajja. Meaning I'm a good
Twasayiningako
employee.
contract nti nokongeza akasaala.
Nedda bambi. Ndoza wachiva ku mutima gwa muntu. Because if you see someone very hardworking, and by the way, in this Kampala, okay, like Uganda in general, like to find someone who's going to work for you, to trust someone, actually that is
It's
some
so
level
hard.
of trust. You understand? I've trusted you and you've also trusted me. There are so many jobs out there. Let me stay here. My boss, so nyongeza kasala just to appreciate
Okay,
me.
what I want to say that things starts from our bosses, right from our bosses, right?
Auntie.
Kitandikira ku babossi baffe tuwolaba omwana. By the way, yesterday I met my friend, yeah? Nangamba, you know, my boss was like, when you this specific amount of money or beyond, aba agenda kunyonge, agenda kumpayo ka tip, bakaita ka tip, agenda kunyongezayo, akola olunaku, yeah? Nangamba, if I make this money, ngenda kuongeza mukogamba muli chikuwa morale nawe ukola nogamba, oh my god, okay, look at kankole nnyo, let me improve my customer care, let me do this, eh? Obera innovative awo ku mulimu gwo oboshegera. I think this thing starts from our bosses. Omwana omulaba ng'akola, mwoyo ka
They
surprise.
should try to motivate
Omugamba,
us.
oh, Pavin, today I've come with some kayoga.
I know,
Muliagambe, boss
no,
anfaako.
like, okay, like for some reason, like what we're going to supermarket today you guys can pick something to drink.
Chikuwa kadi nogamba, ka
Okola
motivation.
toyagala vao.
Naye wali boss ali
Something
rude.
to drink sijagala njagala salad.
Ayagala sente naye abakazi ne sente. You know, abakazi ne sente ne kabakanda katonga kawala. Yo sente yalaga wala.
Kituufu nze nyongeza sente ako kunywa ngina akanywa kaveewo okitegeera.
Even your grandmom can be like, muzukulu, better give me my
n'abakadde tebakyayagala
Ngolaba tena kyazikosa naye nga akasente kabeere wali ku kikondo.
wali so it's money nyongeza salary si byakulya.
Nene kali kakwine ngeje kakusaamu amanyi nzo kuva ewaka nga tolina kawalesemu ntamu naye nakuwaayo ekitwalo nagamba, oh, thank you for working, that's for you. Nagamba, muli ogendako essanyu ofunyaako omusepiki, you know.
Bambi our bosses motivate us, that's it.
waliwo ekirala nze kyenjagala okubagamba. It is like the people we work with as
Oh my
workmates.
God.
Workmates.
Oh my.
Banange, I'm talking in a a peaceful way, because it is from the bottom of my heart. Leave
I
apart
know.
that ndi ku show naye kino kiri so personal.
Yeah.
Banange bakozi bannaffe banange, if you also came to be like naye wakeera ku makya n'onyoonya omulimu nange ne ngunyoonya, that means we all had our issues as us to reason to why we came to look for that job. And one of the general reasons why we all came there, it is to look for money. If I was some person fena twesinkana nga tetumanyi gy'ovudde simanyiiyo nange tomanyi gye nvudde, and I welcomed you. Lwaki otandika okukola ku munno ebiranye?
I know,
Why
that
do you
thing
want
is
to
not
see your
nice.
friend
Nemukola bu
ava ku
group,
mulimu?
you know?
Bannange nze kye nakkiriza omukisa gwa munno n'oguta teguba
Teguba
gugwo.
Exactly.
Bannange, you make me lose the job out of a blue. Onsange mu office ya URA ogambe
Gagwalina
gwalina okukolako okuteekako
Gwalina
signature that gwalina okuyingira. But that thing, banange tukyogereko, kiri so serious in
have you
the
ever experienced this at your workplace?
Oh my God. You cannot avoid
Mubeeramu bali
that.
abalina bu group
cannot
inside
avoid it.
nagamba kati tumukoleko
Ne
emikolo
batandika okwogerako.
naye nze nkulayirira my dear sirimere, I'm not food. You come for me, I'll come for you.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
come for you.
That's true, but
One
there are
man
some people
army.
like me. I love my peace.
You know?
Bambi, you come for me, I chill. I just
Yeah.
look at you, kubanga. Mulima wanchamba besigenda kwerega nabo. So once I get to know that you're that type of person, I stay away.
Negative energy.
Yeah, I stay away.
Naye mukwano waliwo okusirika omuntu n'akufuukira kayinja mu ngato.
Nedda,
Yeah.
olaba, one of the things people, I'm going to teach them today, silence is the greatest
Very
weapon
much.
in
Yeah,
life.
that's true.
In every
100%.
situation.
100%.
Olaba ogenda n'obeera n'abantu ku mulimu. Okwogera nnyo naga, yoyo ng'ayogera nnyo. Ng'atibula, you know? Naye nga bambi twagala kuteekamu mbeera nsosayati kubanga bakulaba bubi. But kankubuulire, omuntu asirise bannange atiibwa.
No, ewange ebya silence tebikola. Desire. Having ewange ebya silence tebikola. Trust me. If you come for me, I'll come for you.
Onorano no comedy.
Sigenda rana.
Ono
Me, I hate
comedy.
negative energy. When you come for me, I'll come for you. Nze ndi mwana wa mamba. You're saying nothing. Say antama.
Bannange, nze me, okay, kisinziira. Omanye bino ebintu biri mu level. Ojja kumanyira wano ewatandika. It's okay. N'ate bw'okisusse
Kale
nnyo.
wabanga boss we yakutaddeko
Nga yantaddeko.
Akavimbo.
Bannange never fear to bannange kati kankubuulire,
Nedda.
eriyo abakama baffe abalina akamanyiiro. Do the fact ate naddala kituuka nnyo ku baana ab'obuwala. When you are
yes.
beautiful, bannange
Yeah.
abaana ab'obuwala.
woman on woman.
Girls who are
Ay,
beautiful,
ay, ay,
bambi
ay.
mubalaba
Obo
naye
bonna
balina
bonna
ennaku.
bonna.
Girls who are beautiful mubeera bambi ne mubeegomba balina ennaku yaabwe ku mutima.
I know.
Afuna mukama we, then n'ayagala ofuna excuse, kati sooka gye kati gwe agenda obeera assistant, beera secretary wange. Komba akulimba akudingisa.
Akulimba.
After him getting you once, misinde.
That's the
I
men
tell
side.
you.
The women side.
Yeah. And
Agenda kuwalana.
And for the boys bambi
Agenda
wenumirwa ku
kuwalana.
balenzi bambi omulenzi oba omanyi oli mukolera wantu nga mukama wo omusajja nga
Manyi
olikolera mu
ennaku
balenzi ng'okolera mu baana babuwala bambi tokwana.
Tokwana kuba bajja kuwalana.
Mind
Bajja
your
na
business.
kukolwa. Kuba tamanyi boss kaliwa kalya.
If woba okwanye mugambe munnange ka baby, let's make this thing so creative.
Naye nga
Kubanga
kisoboka.
omulimu kisoboka.
Yes, of course.
Is it?
It is possible.
But you
But
people-
if that, unless oyina kiyitibwa emizi.
I think you guys were created different, but because me, when I'm in love with someone, I cannot hide.
Okiraga
I can't.
Atya omulimu gukulemye.
And Chichoba, that's why I avoid it. I avoid like dating my workmates. I avoid it. Why? Because I want to check on that guy. I'll even lose composure.
But why would you
Because I'll
date
be
your
looking at him all
workmates?
the time. I'm smiling. And then when I say a customer, I'm like, as in,
Making shortages.
Bambi, I can't. Hey, I call her shortage. I'm looking at him like a boss is scolding him. I'll feel like crying. Or I'll feel like bumping into that boss and be like, excuse me.
What?
Why are you talking to him like
Atya owera
that?
bidde ekyakuleeta.
That's why I don't
So
date
you
while
guys
at
stop
work.
dating your workmates. Banaye.
No, you shouldn't.
Me personally, I can't.
Naye Pavin agambe she can. So meaning for her she can keep that composure.
You
at
can't
work.
have
The thing is, the real truth is, it is not good. Kubanga results is nazibambi.
Yeah.
Relationship y'aba workmates mbi, because there's a time wojja tuuka mwekoowe mwekyawe nga maybe things have not worked out. Olaba omuntu bubi omuwalane obireyo when you're not comfortable with a place, but katuuze me.
Biveemu ate
kati nze
weegobe
personally
kakali mubadde okeetaaga.
nine bboba wenkulabira ne
Kati
bosi
ye
wange
Ye gwenze.
nga
Sikulimba.
wenkulaba nga waliwo kasitoma goyimidde naye for 10 minutes. My dear.
Mba njagala
Nine bboba, that's why I don't do
mpulire.
it.
Okitegeera.
Eh.
Kati imagine Pavin, you're dating someone, You're dating someone at work. Okay, your workmate to be. Like then nakola chini wabao ekisajja ne kijja. You know, omulimu gwetukoleramu like it's an open job. Like customers come in and out. Different customers, rich, the poor, the mediocres and everything. So naja nakwana bambi kabebi ko sikagaga nyoke ya mweya, because the fact that muli ku mulimu gwegumu mweya
Ne data wabo bamusiru.
mweya okitegeera. So kigenda muyisa nga alabe ekisajja kikwana ate gwe kigenda tandika okuleetera ebintu nga okitegeera.
Girls, but don't date people who are of the same level of the money you are getting. You are going to suffer.
Yeah.
Sincerely, if you can't have someone of your standard, gumobere single.
Guma nene yakyembadde njagala okubabuuza wakyaliyo ebya for better for worse ojja kubeera awo datinza akagayi ku mulimu oba ka bebe ku mulimu naye maama ogenda olaba owa Range Rover nga parkings. Would you resist a Range Rover guy?
Tell me one thing, even
Why?
you find me.
Would you resist that Range
That's
Rover
not
guy?
even allowed. It's not allowed even in the constitution. It's
Actually,
not.
Olaba, the thing is, bizibu. Naye olaba n'abamu abo who also have Range Rovers. Yanga
Bakopi. Abamu bakopi.
Mothers bakanaabe ng'omulaba anyiridde mu mmotoka.
Mukwano. Range Rover esigala Range Rover omwana ajja kipakinga naawe yasamemu we batugambe oh my god.
Si buli agirimu nti yennyiniyo.
People who ride those cars singa omanya life gye balimu naawe tosobola tojegoma na
Ino naye ebyo ojja biraba lulala.
Waaye. Lulala eddi.
Kati ate kati twayingira wano Snapchat you have to show
You have to show naye munnange.
olina okulagako ba X oyingira
Olaba.
akamotoka oteke wali ka status
Nga
ogambe
weekugamba nti
you
si
see
bonna
me.
abagijjiramu nti eba yaabwe.
Kati ebyo byonna obiraba mu luvannyuma.
Mulimu my friend is car, my friend agenze abroad agindekedde nvugavugamu n'otandika okujoga ne gaye naye nga
naye nga desire ebyo mubirabirawo ebyo mubirabirawo
kituufu tetubirabira naye kati ennaku zino we can tell osobola okwawula nnyini motoka ne driver w'emmotoka you can. By the way, yes, you can.
naye nga badriver baba banyirira
Era omulaba nti
Big up to men who
kiki
nga badriver bwe baba banyirira
Si kiki
oyinza olowooza
omulabirawo.
olina nnyini mmotoka.
So back to this thing of like omwala beautiful girls like bye bayitamu at work biba bingi kati nga wetwagambe like Pavin was saying the men can use you netwogera ne ku women aba agenda okuwalana ogwo mulimu gwe ogenda okulema okitegeera.
Another katugambe naddala abawala b'amabaala restaurants, you know those big places katugambe KFC, CJs. You know those places involve bano abasajja abali well off ministers, MPs. And those people are so weird. Banange baagala okukwana tebayisa sikaati. Bambi mukazi wattu omusajja kwanye togenda mwagala just naawe oyisabo bibyo okufuna bw'otandikira omukazi akuyiridde asidi.
Okitegeera.
But I may think it's depending on the work you do. Tosobola kubanga okola mu
telling
bbaala
you.
gayina kwata kabina n'oyomba. Because you're working in a bar.
By the way,
That's what you should expect, of course.
I'm defending a girl who's working in a bar.
I know,
Okay.
but
There are some people that abagenda mu mirimu egimu, it is due to the situation.
oh, I'm not talking this because
Auntie,
I do it.
you
but
went there
that's what
due to
you
the
expect in
situation,
the bar.
but that's what is expected of you.
Yes.
Exactly. Era oli wakusanga wamanya kati ebyo byo gwe wabimanyira you use.
So that's so
Because you're
different
in
to
a
the
bar.
person working in a restaurant.
Yeah, you're
Oyita
in a
jagenda
bar.
nga but you're in a bar. Ojja kuba oyitawo gaya koneko pa. Kati mb'omuyira omwenge. Omulimu gukulemye.
Omulimu guba
Omulimu
gukulemye,
gukulemye.
ge
When you
mazima.
go in a bar, you have to expect everything. Oguma. Neka kwa manyi target yo.
Nebambi Katonda.
Ah no, shovola abanaye abantu labidde nnaku mirimu.
Tuwadde abaana baffe tebakola mirimu ng'egyo.
Anti mulina obakolerera.
Aha!
Si kubeera ng'osaba busabi Katonda yandituwadde, Katonda
Abomination.
yandituwadde.
God
Mulina
forbid.
obakolerera.
Kati kankugambe. Desire. Banange kano kagenda ne every parent. Okay? I'm not yet a mother or a parent, but I've seen it in my parents. Okay? Tokolereranga baana.
Wanje.
Desire. Tokolereranga mwana.
Tuziye bana akole
It is
ezaabwe.
one of the disappointments you ever feel ng'onooba okaddiye.
My dear. Kati tugambe gwe tewegomba kwa ba planned kids. You think the word just came out of
Let
your
me
mouth?
tell you,
Their
planned
parents
kid.
planned for
Planned
them.
kid. Yes, you are planned kid. Imagine your dad and your mom are not around.
What do you mean?
Nga tebakyalabika, nga tekyabalina.
Anti kyekyo kyenkugamba nti kolerera omwana so that that's the main thing.
Kati,
Kolerera omwana so that
Desire,
woviirawo.
abazadde bangi abakoleredde abaana baabwe naye nga n'abaana batuuse ku myaka egyo bifuna nga
nga tebabifunye.
tebabikwatangako.
Maybe that. Naye nedda gwe bakolerere ebintu bireke
Aba
manya g'abaana b'abaana bo.
abaana
Ebintu bitekere mu
bebino ebyana
balooya. Biteeke mu
by'osanga
balooya.
nadda ate ebyana byantama n'okuntama byebyo ebyana by'osanga nga kiri awo tekirina sinampalana but that thing is really crucial. Abazadde bagenda bayonoona abaana in such a way. You know omwana bwe kimu kyakusaba mami I want this you provide. Mommy,
Yes,
this you
I wouldn't
provide.
want my kid to go through what I went through.
Desire of what bye wayitamu bye bikufudde who you are to be a planned
Yeah,
parent.
Nanti saagala omwana nga
That means
abiyitemu.
I want
Saagala
there is no
abiyitemu.
success without pain.
There is my dear.
The
Kati,
thing is-
abaana babana bagaga kati mbuulira omwana wa okay twogere ku mugagga ki yena omwana wa Bill Gates agenda kutegeera atya bipe.
That's Bill Gates. Oh my God, omusajja
agenda
ino.
kutegeera atya bipe.
Oh,
That's
your
what
man
I
is
want for
simanyi
my
toba
kids.
amanyire
Saagala
nti
omwana
bakola
wange
n'okukola.
ayitemu kye nayitamu. Are you happy right now?
Olaba Bill Gates
No.
mugamba.
No. Are you happy right now?
Me, I'm happy.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
You're sure?
I'm happy.
But
Banange, me,
you
I'm not
guys,
happy.
I may
Me, I'm
think
happy.
Me, I'm not.
we should all
Me, I'm
groom our
not.
children. Big up to those rich people who groom their children. Kino tukirabiddewa Zari, Agashumba, waliwo n'omukyala omuyimbi taata we yalina nnyo ssente. I think Katonda
Angela
Agashumba alina
Katatumba.
ssente. The Katatumbas, my God. Those guys, I think they are groomed. Navio. They are from rich families, but
But
they
they
work.
still work.
Omanyi nti Sheila Gashumba. Big up to Sheila where you are.
Yeah, Sheila
Bane
akola.
Gashumba.
Sheila
Alina-
can work.
Taata we alina ssente, but that woman is a hard-working
that
woman.
girl,
My
that lady,
God.
okay, actually,
It's a lady.
yeah.
In fact, a young lady.
Most people before now and they think
My
why she
God.
also bino bagamba going to Dubai, Malaysia, abalala byebakola. They think she's also part
You
of
see
it.
her in the
But
branches
she can work.
at 3 in the night.
Can
Nenga Sheila
work.
Gashumba abula ekyokulya.
She has even thinking a talk show over in South Africa.
Yes.
Over it's what? Is it a talk show?
Yeah. Kwegamba.
She can really
Big
work.
up.
She can
Look
hustle.
at Zari.
Yeah.
Zari is rich, but ayigiriza abaana okukola.
Ayigiza abaana okukola.
Yeah. Her kids are so innovative.
I think, yeah.
They are building up something. Bane twigire ku bana abantu, yeah? Si kubanga okoze ssente.
Ebyana byonna
n'ogamba
bibeera-
nti Kasana akola ssente.
Babitanda
Abaana
bira-
bagenda
Ebyo
bbeera.
byonna bye ŋŋamba.
naye nze njagala byana nga bibeere bwe bityo. I want my kids to have soft life. I want my kids to have soft
Ye
life.
Katatumba, Angela Katatumba agamba taata we yamugamba kola ssente ofune abakolerera, you know, ogenda olaba ebyobugagga byabwe bikyaliwo paka nakati because they are so hard working.
Saagala anyway,
Yeah.
bw'okola
Groom
nnyo
them in the right
ebyo
way.
byonna mbimanyi naye saagala mwana wange kubonaabona.
Oh my God.
njagala omwana wange akeere ku makya nga kyayagala kyafuna kyayagala kyakola
Naye ng'omulaze kuba
Okitegeera.
yeekolamu ssente.
ate akola zaaki weziri nazikola
Desire, I understand naye ojja bikola babitunde.
akola zaaki
Grooming.
ebintu byange byonna mbikola mbiteeka mu mannya g'abaana
Yeah.
bange.
Mulage nti this is how they keep the money. In fact, teach them on how to keep that money. You
Tell them you're
understand?
keeping a money. If my kid wants to buy a
Desire,
Range
they
Rover,
can give you the money.
they
Omugaga
can be
asobola
like, Mommy,
okujja.
I
So
want to
wama
buy a
my
Range
Na-
Rover.
kids
na
tukamu
kuwa sente, but can you-
semubisuubirayo.
Wanje?
tebabisuubirayo.
Basobola okuwa sente, but
Babisuubire.
can you keep that money? Can you add on that money?
Babisuubire. I
Just
want my
pray.
kids to be flexing.
Just
to
pray
be
that maybe I get a
flexing.
planned dad, yeah, job you work, but not on my energy. You have to hustle.
Buli omu akola ebibye.
Me have hustled in my life and I'm still hustling, but it is making
Are
me
you
a
happy?
woman. I'm
Naye
happy.
tubalaba
I'm
omukazi
happy.
agenda n'agula
Zaya,
ekisigo kya mitwalo 5 naye ng'omwana we wali enjala emuluma naye n'agamba kangula ekizigo ye ng'afa kulabika bulungi. Yeah, we've seen that.
Kale.
So,
As,
You know,
this is our first session, and we are going to take a break. We're going to be back in 2 to 5 minutes.
so stay tuned in at the
Yeah, stay
podcast.
Okay.
Hello my beautiful people, it's your boy MC Starboy Kalidalo. Nkwaniriza hano ku Heartsky Pictures. Heartsky Pictures Limited tukola ebintu bingi nnyo bikwatagana videography. Tukwata emikolo gwe no muyimbi ali yagala kukwata video ya luyimba jangu wano ku Heartsky Pictures Limited. Tugakwata video ennungi nnyo, oyagala kwata filimu, oyagala kwata series, oyagala kwata comedy skit, olina company oyagala bakwate videos obulango. Heartsky Pictures bwe tubikola ebikwatagana videography. Tudiringa n'ebifaananyi gwe no oyagala kukuba bifaananyi, oyagala kukuba mukolo, oyagala kukuba birthday, small baby shower, oyagala kukuba birthday, oyagala kukuba kuziika, kwanjula, lumbe, mbaga byonna tukuba bifaananyi ebyakabi. Buli kimu kyonna ku Heartsky Pictures Uganda Limited tukola byonna tudiringira mu videography and photography. Tukola ebintu bingi nnyo, podcasting, studio room ekwatagana ku videography. Byonna tubikola wano. Tusangibwa wano Kajjansi Kitende ku kizimbe bakiyita Mondo Africa opposite ekikubo ekigenda ku St Mary's Kitende. Jango tuwagire client waffe omulungi, tukwagala nnyo. Goodbye.
We're back from that short break, but still, we're going to start where we've ended. Ganzel asoka. Banage nchali kubana babagaga. Byana mwe mwanta batebera yankwana nga buli kyana kya mugagga. Gomanyi ti sente taatawo ne nnyoko be bazikoleredde. You don't have the knowledge to go and hustle your own energy.
Planned daddy go over there gerako wabana bogenda
Yes,
mu jawa.
Planned daddy yeno gwe ngamba na yayiribye.
Ayiribye?
I want a man who has hustled to be in the work is having.
Sagala kuba naye agenda chunya abaana bange atandika bagamba
Tagenda kubachunya. Nze kyamayi tagenda kubachunya. Naye agenda bawa knowledge
By the
on
way,
what to do to be
you
wealthy.
guys, what you're forgetting, mumuloza nti nabana abagaga, for them they just sit there and book bichi. But those people have a lot of knowledge.
But we've seen many.
Oshitegeera.
We've seen many.
Nedda mumuloza mbuno omwana alina kola bino nga ffe betukola blue collar jobs bichi. Those people, by the way, aso chula computer and they create something. Oshitegeera. Have you tried following those stories? Abana abagaga, their stories. Ngomla yagudo company oba ya software ya what? They do not just sit there. Nenze chesagala my kids to be doing that work. If your blue collar jobs the sibyagala kutula mu office bichi. Njagala tule wakanga wa
Abana babagaga bakolerawa. Bamakanika bakolera mu ndebe naye nga wajjamu ovolo.
Sagala.
Pepper, ngaina pepper.
Yamanyi ne pepper we yamanyi nze
Wangi.
sagala mwana wange okole kubona
No, my dear, I think
sagala.
rich parents groom your kids. Rich parents, everywhere you are, groom your kids.
It's not like they don't groom. Now you people are getting it in a wrong way. There is grooming someone and then like about training someone in a different type of way. Like you see Kevin, omwana omugaga tagenda kujja akole naawe ogwo omulimu gw'okola. You understand? Yajja sigala back home abeeko byakola nga bikolerawo ku simu.
But we've seen many.
Okitegeera.
Pavin, we've seen many.
Naye mwe mwogera
We've seen many.
grooming, muli in this type of grooming where our parents we cannot relate.
Even
That's why
those
we are
planned
like kids to
kids
be
banjiza.
Mubalaba bono na sente ganga ye.
You
Sente
know?
zigwa wagamba mami, daddy, sente ziweddewo.
And they lack
Abalina
Nga ye tamanyi
discipline.
bye bakola
byabikozesa,
sente.
abalina
They
byabikozesa.
lack
Playing
discipline.
games, buying these pretty iPhones, expensive iPhones, going out in bars.
Yeah. Like you can go in a bar and then have fun. Chogamba bana abavu tebagenda mabala.
I know, but
I've seen someone told me, you know, when I was abatadde mu baana baabwe sente. Those kids, there's a way they reach. I don't know. It's something. It is that possesses them, and they be stupid mentally. I'm sorry to say this, but in Romano Mugaga Banange Yantama, they are no of which I've seen it, and I've seen it in many of them. By Nebukwa, Eleganeda Masomero, you'll find out abasinga emisango emibi emingi, planned kids.
Misango ngachi.
They are the kids who be like, Beba Vumabasomesa. Like Beba the Jaga. You know, I'm sorry, but I
know misango jaba na watali planned. Beba na wagendo yite mabega. Kubanga bamusubiza sente mekano bagayamuga buli time ogenda ofuna pocket money mitwala na mitwala omwana omugaga tekimukola ki tekimulya nnyo naye omwavu aga mitwala na gomanyi mitwala na pocket money nga bamuyite emabega byo bino bibabaamu omugaga I'll be like they'll be like what 400,000
yes it
400
it is yes
that's little money for me to do such a thing
because you're saying that it is little money, but let me tell you one thing you should know. Money that you've hustled for and you've worked for, it is very good. You eat it with that one heart.
Kale mubirye naye abana bange bagenda kulya
Just come back to our side.
You people, you've never met
Life
planned
ambassador,
kids.
yeah?
You've never met planned kids. Bambi, those people are living soft life. Jabali na mwewe smile money you've hustled for.
No, it's good to live a soft life. Na yegwe ngoma mzade oyigirizo money ngijjo kuma
But
msente.
aba bana batambula ngali nabo atebede kankugamba abana bali so pretenders. When they are with you as a parent, be down to earth like nothing. Mommy, you know, mommy, I've been doing this. Mukwano.
That's what you are confusing for grooming.
And then in case they are away from your eyes.
Labayo, this is it. I'm going to teach my kids. More confused is grooming and working hard. I'm going to teach my kids to be my friends. You understand? They be my friends. They talk to me, mommy, this and this and this. But then what I don't want is for them to hustle. You know, that's in their hands.
But even rich people hustle. Rich people hustle.
How?
Katola wazari ya agenda yateke snapshot kusawa mwendo gweshiro gagendo kola. And then oyagala gwe omwana wo abera ongatamani kola. You don't want them to hustle.
Abana wazari bakola mulemuche. What are they doing?
Twalabe is it Quincy ganga ina t-shirts zatanse okola.
Auntie obiraba bye bakola.
Auntie, they're working smart. They're working smart.
Thank you.
But again,
why are you coming on my side? Because I was telling you, plan the kids. They're not going to go out there and have some bad.
Let me ask you.
They're going to do clean money.
Would you expect Sheila Gashumba to be? Wouldn't you expect Sheila Gashumba to be there? Wonga bishimushi msanga kumeza, agenda ku vacations, staycations, na yenga takola. Again, working hard. Working smart and working hard at the same time.
Desire chetwogerako tubali abaana ba mirundi ebiri aba planned kids. Kati kanjitereze na bulungi. Kati bano ba planned kids abamu. Nga thank God that bazadde baabwe that when their dad is going to field. Kale sebo come.
Yeah.
You know? That is a kid maybe I wouldn't be on. Because abamanyi kati waliwo bino be planned kid the only thing is to sit home, go to Netflix, buy popcorns, call friends, come and we chill out in the most times nadama mbana bazada
no Kevin right now wouldn't you want that?
Yeah, I would love it, but in Jagada
work for it.
I worked for them.
Hey.
I did.
Wanchi?
Yeah, that's why they're receiving it. They're receiving it.
But if you're a parent like Desire there, don't ever be in my eyes. Me, I will slap you.
They are telling you my kids have to experience that soft life.
No, it's a big no.
Kids,
yes.
Abazadde kye balina okukola kye kino.
If my
omwana yes muweko that ka soft life as a kid, but never allow a child okubanga kiryawo. That thing is very bad. Or that you have an appointment disappointed.
Tomulabangako.
Mama.
Nga takola tomulabangako.
Batono nnyo.
Tomulabangako. Nga bali eyo bafojinga soft life tobalabangako.
I know.
Tobalabangako.
I know.
Abali emabega wa kamera mwabalabakoko. Mubalabeko.
Banange gye bali abanaku nga tebaagala kukola nga naye obulamu abo balya ku planned kid. Obadde ki? Nga kyo kibeerawo kigoberera ba planned kids. Kibeerawo kibagobera.
That is also being very smart.
When they go to bake, no kyonga kigenda.
Ate oyo omwana mba mwagala nnyo.
Ate ekyo kiba omanyi oli munaku ate ogoberera abagagga.
Zaya katika nkubulira abagagga we batwe bakola okufuna ssente.
Ogoberera mugagga
eyafuna
edda.
Parasites. Be smart.
Parasites.
It's not that I'm a parasite. I'm learning something from you. Anti nakyekuyigako.
Omunyunyunte.
Kino kinzijukizza.
Waliwo mwana wange abeere nga yagoberera abagagga. Njagala nga gwe bagoberera.
Abaana abange mwesibe ku bagagga naye ebyana by'abagagga bitategeera mugobe.
There are rich parents abatagala abaana baabwe beesembeze mwana wa mwavu. Banenga yetayagalira ddala.
Ngayagala nnyunyunta. Parasites for parents.
Temwagala manya mwana wa mwavu abeereko kaafuna.
Lwaki muzadde aba teyamukoye? Kati muzadde we be bano ebyana by'abagagga byantama.
That's life.
Ebyana by'abagagga bantama kati omwana we yagoberera.
Justice for a poor child.
Teri justice byebyo.
Mama big up abana abavu ne tuli bagagga naffe. Tulina obulamu.
Mwesibe ku bagagga mwetege bulungi. You also have to be rich.
I will teach my kids to be smart.
Ebyo byana bagagga tebiribeera smart bisiru. Banange bifala.
Aunties abange bagenda ba smart ate nga balina mu soft life.
Wamma woba oyo ng'omanyi oli mwana wa mugagga nja kwesibako ng'olina gy'ontwala.
Olaba kwesiba ku baana b'abagagga. Lwaki muzadde wo teyakolerera
abagagga tuliwe tuti.
No.
Kati gwendi naye akubye omugongo taata.
Okitegeera.
Oli tiimu nze obadde kwoli.
Abagagga kyekiriwo. Kyekiriwo. Kera ku makya naddala ng'oli muwala ate when it comes to the girl banange oyo ye mbasagana.
Nze kale nze wenzija kubya plan kidde ebirenzi.
Nange nakwewa focusinze nnyo ku balenzi naye
ebyo ebirenzi banange ebyala bisiru.
Omulaba meaning lucky as a girl you want to be a planned kid. Lucky as a girl you want to be a planned kid.
You can still be a planned kid, but ng'olina obwongo obukola you're still hardworking. Yeah.
As a girl you're supposed to be a princess.
Bulungi I've been specific. Bino ebi planned kid ebibeera nga biri just like nosanga ekyanga kiringa kimawaya kiringa kizolo everything ona muteteekanyiza.
Bannange
the Kardashians. Temwagala ogamba bazolo baba ba planned kids bokka abavu tebaba bazolo.
Olaba ba Kardashian omwana we North, is it North? Atandise omumotoka muzino Brandon nene. I'm grooming zamuyingize ng'ejjokola ssente. Amutadde mu music Beyonce. You see? Oh, Blue Ivy. Amutadde ku stages ennene amuyingize ng'ejjokola ssente. That's what I'm talking about.
Have you seen Black and
You want to make your money and you don't want to teach your kids how to keep the money, how to work.
Banange buli omwana enkuza gyakuzaamu omwana
wa Beyonce yandibadde ku stage yandibadde ali
oba akola akole.
All the parents are billionaires.
Akola mulimu ki okuzina kukola. Okuzina obuzinyi.
They hire people to dance.
99% in the youths in Uganda here. Music is helping them so much. Nadaba dancers.
Rita dancers.
Why those people are not paid?
But they get and they are being branded.
Me I have a cousin nga azina ebyo ebyokuzina simaya vixen bichi. Actually abadde nnyo mu nnyimba nnyingi yaliko mu luyimba lwa Munjoro igwe bichi came through looking bichi. Naye nga akomawo n'akugamba nga tumugamba nange Sheriff tuwe ku ssente.
Then you should learn how to brand yourself. You should learn how to brand yourself.
Because let me tell you, be basinga okupayinga bano ba main vixens abawala. Naye bano abalala babeeramu badansa bakuwa ekyetaano ekikutuula.
Anti nabo batandikira wansi. Then you should learn how to
naye nga wootuukirawo kati
Because bannaffe abo bafuna ssente mmeka.
Tozijjamu bigambo byange. You want people to blast me? Ndeka.
Jin actually na planning one day one time to when ndiba nfunya ku sente I wanted to go to Nigeria I get some big
planning key nzabana wange twaja bera ba vixen kubanga
awo ogambira skirt jju
ogenda kiwuliramu Goli manya choli tugamba.
And those Nigerians are not joking people.
By the way, abawala when they tell their stories, but okay, chibasingo funa mwenyo connections. You're connected because the overall time is okubera nga you know you're a celebrity, you're famous and everything. Bakula mu videos.
Is that something? So, you babes dating the Nigerian men. How are you doing it? I feel like these guys are too rough. My God.
Wabula nedda Nigerian men tuve.
My God.
Nigerian men tuve.
Kubanga Nigeria. Would you date a Nigerian man?
Go you go see this. If you see money, my friend run.
Carry me, they go where they go.
Where they say money,
my brother Miles. My God.
So
our Nigerian men.
Our vixen. And I'm posing auntie obeda connected because never find a new yours now. Gundi, I mean, thinking IG very booming. What's together? So that's when you get connected
so
to
that's
those
why I tell you
guys.
Should brand yourself. No so can no gumi dem better you na. Wakuba 50 or baba kwade kamere ngo genzo kuzina. Brand. You'll see these people.
For a girl, you can advise them to brand themselves.
Yeah.
Now for the boys, my dear.
We've seen. I've official. I've official. You're branding up. Is it a DVD King? I see all these people. They are branding themselves very seriously. Yeah.
Anyway. They can.
So gamba chichi oteka kumeza.
Anti kati already bali connected already ngabayina yabo bamanyi. Never do batandikidde mugundi ntandikidde ku zero to create a group cafe. We've started dancing bichi. But it's not easy.
Okay, let me give you an example. Kati Chameleon nakuyita nagamba want you to be my video vixen. Gwengo mukazi.
Ogenda bera mu naye ani agambe mu yo video they are going to be
offer nga tebagenda kuwa sente zonna.
What they are going to be focusing on you.
Let me tell you,
would you take that offer, Pavin?
There are some jobs, Bananga, sincerely. However much, if you were a woman of value and you respect yourself, there are some jobs in Ganeda.
But again, you're going to become a video vixen or tandikira or camelia kuyise bagenda kulaba mu video.
Do you know that thing? You know that thing? That is your lifestyle. Your lifestyle, omuntu gyaba ayagala.
Ekyo kintu kiri ku director wo. Okitegeera. Director wo abakola ku bayimbi abanene. Okitegeera. You'll be known. You'll be naye bw'ofuna director nga naye atandika butandisi okitegeera takola nnyo ku bayimbi banene ebiki atakola ku bano kati bana batandika obutandisi bano simanya bani bana bayimba ku TikTok or video wonoviirayo.
But remember you're growing up but your mind entandikwaye. Me I think I would take that.
Okay, the thing is any person who's nga oli muntu oli mukozi like as a worker, set your goals. That this is my goal. What do I really need to achieve what I want? Because let me tell you, there are some opportunities that come into our lives. It's not you.
That's true.
That's true.
But we're not attending once.
Kevin, let me tell you. Kevin, let me tell each and every person I engage branding. Yes, you can't reach from there. But again, don't do something that is not you, because you not benefit it. You not get that, do something, desire, I'm good at this. Let me make research. What are the things I can do? What are some of the things are in that field?
Yeah. But remember, desire, I've seen this. Those guys who have that good life, luxurious life, so if you be like Ogenda Kubakopa, you're going to copy like what later to get a Zekwani. Mami Dev, Maldives.
You cannot
keep low until you you reach that peak.
But then don't also keep so low, you know?
Ojakulaba Itania against the Zanzibar Kube or Yakalo Bedoinga Itania Tandikiri. I know Blamu way. You know, behind cameras, what you were able to be more about to be about first.
Somanya Itania chiro avera kubati hasoche. Gozuk so yagala veranga Itania
Itania I'm a piano, I want to be like Itania.
Itania.
Why? These are the people we are looking up to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about their girlfriend too, you know?
To the one and only.
The one and only Joshua Baraka.
Baraka.
We're talking about Baraka. Joshua.
The most streamed artist on
Number one
Spotify in Uganda.
Watch together.
This is the people we are looking up to. Shovola and Kugamba, if you look at their lives, keep low. I think you need to keep low.
No, the thing is, it is not bad to try your best to be of, like, si chibi okugezako okutuuka wantu wali weegombyeko to try it.
And it takes time.
Yes,
it
takes
wake up
time.
in the morning and
yes, but it is not bad to try out in case opportunity is there. But
dear,
all in
that
all,
lifestyle is expensive.
Yeah,
by the way.
Kate, let me give you. Have you been seeing this trending story on social media, like on Instagram and Twitter? There's this guy. He sold his kidney at 19 years to buy that iPhone that was there by that time. Was it the iPhone 6?
Hey.
So at 31 at 31 years, the guy Taina Chasobola Kola. Now remember, I will see Desire having the latest iPhone. Let me do the Desire. There's something Desire is. So sometimes. But they keep low. Move your own what? Your own path.
Touchy papilla. Yeah, touchy papilla.
This one, Kevin, what you've talked about, banange to girls, most especially girls, be buying a pressure iPhone.
Auntie.
Girls want to be in competition, but let me tell you, I'm here presenting, but my car, Samsung S20.
But that doesn't mean wofuna akuya iPhone.
I'm still contented with it.
Anyway, ambassador.
Like ogezako kuvako kusaidia mwe. Olumu ekintu chikake.
Fake it till you make it.
Hey, fake it.
Mokwano, I hate faking. I hate faking.
Bolanga bakute iPhone.
That's faking. Faking is
you have to
why?
trend.
Labayo. Jisondo jifuni why? Guy again okuja akukwane. Akugambe, can I have your number? Umgambe, no, let me have yours. Agendo lavo kute iPhone. No level ndala kumbe olike omulina ku level yemobanga kusinga ko naye
I wouldn't love a woman who fakes it.
Me, I'll fake it. Me, I would fake it for one reason, that I don't want this type of men in my level. So let me fake it.
Bane, you, our listeners, would you allow
let me fake it
to
when
date
I
a woman
get
who
it.
fakes it?
Let me fake it till when I get it. I'm going to fake it till when I get it.
You know that if you're a guy and you're having that guy...
Itania rambala. Nange nendusanga mu LCY kekinga lwa 12. Kevin, next salary ngenda gula 12. Ngendendu posting.
Because you don't know where those guys get that from.
As long as I'm using my own money.
No.
Kati abayo Kevin, wekubisiza moro lugoye. Owulira, ompulira. Wekubisiza moro lugoye, ekifaananyi kipositinze yuko IG. Ompulira. A guy is going to ask you, send me your pictures. Send me your pictures. Sindikira picture, just maybe mulumba bagaiza abambaye inga they follow gundi fashion yabakazi. Ajara kaza yamba durugoye norabe. Oshitegera. No, ulida. Anjoyo.
Ulida agenda kutwala. Ogenda kunkulakulanya wangayo.
Temupuliriza. Agenda gamaga ayamba do. Yeke nyitogenda na mugoba. Agenda kwegoba. Akamiru norugoye na labara 15.
But after 2 years in marriage, ojala bangatayina shakugata
kubanga. Oyo yeka agenda kwegoba. Kati oli achimanyi 15 atazisobola yajja okujja.
ajja kulaba ajja kwera najja gamba millionaire's girlfriend bamugulidde Benz baby wotangulira Benz
yabiforcinga paka era we yabifuna yabiforcinga paka we yabifuna.
Big up to men who don't lie as Nzabana, I thank men who are open.
There is no man who doesn't lie.
we don't lie abakazi mwabalimba.
There is no
do you know
man who
there's some
doesn't
guy
lie,
who will
Pavi.
tell you munange
Bagenda kuwa
sikusobola
uniform
level
yo.
yange.
Thank you.
That's the
Thank
man
you.
I really want.
So Chumani,
Jagala oyo bwatyo.
Waliwo guy like nga baagala okukwanira kutunakana kikola enjala kikute iPhone boyinza ekyo sikisobola naye nga bambi naye yandikusobodde naye n'atya
Ati kali
kati oyo oba
kekugambye
omuwonye
if you fake it a lot at the end of the day it may not work out.
bwe tojja bitegeera oli musajja oyo oba omuwonye oyo oba omuwonye
abasajja ennaku ze twagala abakazi abatuzimba just no desire.
anti
Okay,
togenda
okay.
sanga mukazi enjala ziddugala ogambe ono ajja
It's not
kunzimba
about enjala kuddugala.
By the
but-
way, me from the start, I thought men like banabakazi, your natural thinking is like your nails are natural. Now, yeah, you reach an extent, guy now kugamba, babe, you don't even do your nails. Why?
zino zibakola ne zibanga ebijiiko nga zikomeeri.
Je bali abazagala. But I'm saying that's not what you're supposed to do. Naye ajja kulanga your nails are natural. Agambe, babe,
One day I
you
passed
should
by
do your
a woman
nails.
in a car.
Listen to
Gainenjala zivendo packing and I was like, oh my God.
azikuwera
But I
go
wouldn't
and do
date
your
such a
nails.
woman.
So fake it. Bajja kujja bagwa mweyo gundi. Fake it. That's it.
Pavin, would you allow the babes to fake it till they make it?
Actually, it is one of the things that boom us to be where we are.
Thank you.
No,
You
no, no, no.
fake it. Kachala posha yachifaking paka wafunye that guy.
By
She
the way,
didn't fake
Portia,
it,
don't
she didn't
Portia,
fake it.
I love Portia.
She faked it. Posha, she faked it. She
No, but the girl
She's
has been
now
showing
living it.
us what she was since way back.
yatandika kadama
yatandika
nagamba
kadama. Ekyo
olaba
kyenkugamba.
kati no waliyo bakadama be yatandika nabo ng'ate bo bali wansi why basigala bakadama obongo ne budama
see
naye ye
Portia
yagamba
faking
nze genda
it.
kifekinga
I didn't see Portia faking it.
bambi
By the
Portia
way, that
yakifakinga
is one of the people I love.
Portia yakifakinga
The TikTokers
I'm
have
telling you.
loved since the
She
very
faked
beginning.
it, now she's living it.
Yatulaga chishali, your baby yatulaga chishali, like yatulaga okuva we yajja mu bwakadama,
Chishali.
najja nti yatulaga e Kampala.
yalaga
Ati
ye
we-
agenda kifekinga paka wekituukirira
Naye tuba
ge
tetulabye
mazima
abawala
n'agenda
bakifekinze.
n'agula engoye ezo simanya biki ne Winnie
Wani
Wamami era
agamba-
omulaba yakifekinga Kevin Winnie Wamami
thank you.
yatandika atulaga
Thank you,
gy'abeera
thank you,
Okay,
thank you.
okay, okay.
When one mommy
Or
has
tell
not
the
faked
Lugenda
it.
Okay,
Still one.
okay.
I
As
love that
you're
babe. When one mommy, wherever you are, I love you, babe. I love you, babe.
no I love
You've
her
done-
but I don't say that's how she started so
Yeah.
that's not how-
Okay,
that's
as
not
we
where she started.
conclude.
Bavu mango yo mukazi. By the way,
Yeah.
you used to see the TikTok comments. But now, yeah, why are you showing gas? Manyambo wakabishi. Neye bebo natwaga nti yali akola n'amazina ku street. Paka we
Anti
yatuka
ngayambala engoye za bbeeyi naye ani yali azimugulira
ezimu tezaali za bbeeyi.
Zaali za
Bannaye
bbeeyi
tulaba
munamu.
Pavin ezimu engoye tezaali za bbeeyi naye nga Weni
ng'agenda mu
Wamami
bifo
akolaga-
ebyebbeeyi ng'ani amutwalayo
yakola dances ze ku street.
n'agenda natandika na
Okay,
Bambula.
okay,
Ab'ebo
okay.
benjagala bannaye.
Okay,
Big
as-
up.
But Robert, everybody so tight. But we are going to conclude as because the main purpose we wanted is about the people who are being employed. So here are some of the things we would like to tell you on the tips you have to use so that you be able to maintain work and you live a life which is comfortable and peaceful at work. First, as me, I would say, I'm going to start with you making, like what we said, branding. These people have been talking about faking life. Yes, at some point, we have to fake in some other way so that we can be able to achieve the goals we want. Because if you want to be like, as you said, like Portia,
Fake it.
you have to fake. I'm telling you, there are some situations you have
Okay,
to
I would
fake.
say fake it wisely.
The thing is,
Fake it wisely.
all the beautiful babes you're saying having, all the things they are having, cars, what good men, they faked life. Because class attracts class.
Oh my God.
That's what
no,
I
ma-
was telling you.
I know that, but
Second.
fake it wisely.
Second, the thing is, make like set your goals. If you want to be an employee, like you want to be a person who's working for someone, and you want to also have your own business, make goals, make strategies,
Yes, set up a
plan.
goal.
Yeah.
Have a notebook.
Save.
Okay.
Note what you want to achieve in a specific period of time.
And save for it.
Yeah, save
Yeah.
for it. By the way, you guys have made me remember, setting a goal can make you what you want to be.
Yeah.
Kubanga nze nakikolako personally, I achieved what I wanted even before the time I wanted it to happen.
Yeah,
Okitegera, setting goals banange.
You know, also being strategic, that in case you are
Yeah.
in a place where ngola waliwo opportunities.
Zikozese.
Motya, be sharp.
Zikozese.
Bananga, you know that this world baga omuntu omuyayaya yayitawo.
Kituufu.
Ne wobeerawo
Yeah,
Katonda analeta.
Abakazi mwenna we muli mwenna mwetege.
You know, be strategic. If you see an
Mwefeeko.
opportunity,
But guy,
do
you've
it.
seen the guys. Yeah. I love the guys. But she faking it wisely. The guys fake it till they make it. Teri kusaga. Omwana agenderire yewola ekikumba kye n'ateekayo ekyetaano naye ng'engatto gyakubye t-shirt gyakubye naye nga kikyafa.
Nze boy w'ekikumba nedda.
Third,
Boy w'ekikumba
as a worker, budget. No. Plan
Yeah.
for your money that you
Yeah,
get.
don't spend.
Okay, however
Weird
much
thing.
maybe getting kalito, but you can use that kalito and
Yeah.
it benefits you.
Yeah.
Budget.
Ofuna mitwalo 25 oyagala kujoga mu nonivi.
Auntie.
You know,
Okitegera
faking
oyagala genda mu Kampala
You have
branch
to
bonna
fake it.
obusente obumazeewo
And
at the
being
end of the
you.
doze wakati olina kyakulya.
Fourth,
Awo nkugambira wekwate ku mwana wa planned omwana wa planned.
Muzeeyo kati
omanje kijja kuddayo.
mumpagira kati mbawulira.
Fourth,
Mubeesibeeko nze n'abagagga tuliwe tuti. Nze wendabira omugagga bannange tuliwe tuti. Ne wemba siina nnyo.
Genda kwesiba nnyo ku baana baffe.
fourth, make research. Know what is trending, know what is on market.
Yeah.
You know, this is going to the youths. You know, every time this generation of ours, they bring up new things.
Yeah.
Be a person who makes research, that even to the level of the point you go to your boss and you give him a new idea, and you know what, boss, this and this and this, you bet that those bosses love it so much, someone gagena nakwa research.
Ngali
Because of
creative.
booming their business. So people there, the young people, read books, make research, involve get like girls and most especially boys. Get one time ogendeko mu fabia bagagga. Yeah, genako ku golf whatever yo. Golf course. You because there you meet people and you know.
And the other thing
Share.
to add on
Interact,
that,
yeah.
Interact.
tobera like don't be so green. Tobera mu kifo kimu ng'olowooza ku kintu
Kimu.
kimu. Obwongo bwo bubeere fresh ogamba kati beera ng'otuula nga buli kaseera obeera ofumba okitegeera like you're cooking something. Try to think out of the box. Don't be so comfortable at work.
But don't fake it too much kubanga ojja gwa.
Bannange abafekinga baleke bafekinge kiba tutte
Why
wala.
faking it too much? Bane mugenda gwa. That's the truth.
Wamante abafekinga ng'olaba kigenda kuyisaawo. Gwe kola ekikuyisaawo yitawo ne fake ne buliyo. Fake life yo.
Wow.
Gambia design a soft life.
Yeah, one man is not bad having a
5
soft
and 6.
life.
Yeah.
5.
Soft life ambassador. Chikozo Otia. Calvin, what do you say about that? You're going to allow people to fake it to the maximum?
Kevin.
I'm one of them.
Ekyo twakivuddeko dda abafekinga they are going to fake
And
they're going to
everyone
make
fakes.
it. And everyone fakes.
Okay, then this is the fifth one. Be organized
Organize.
in terms of hygiene,
Okay. Yeah.
your appearance. Banange eri abakozi. Banange muleke
Bawunya.
kukisussa.
Banaye,
You
bawunya.
can't be working in a restaurant when you're having your bad weird smell in your
Oh,
armpits.
lusunga lufuso lusu.
When you were,
Ozenga
you know,
galale.
however much you are serving us, and again you have poured on yourself soup, simanya what. And yes, you are working in a restaurant, but again,
Si restaurant
You know?
yo kana abalala bwe baba bakwadde ka uniform ngaako you wash it.
Take care of your personal
Wash it.
hygiene.
For the girls, teweerabira ka lip gloss
Invest in
kakubeeremu
yourself.
ka baby hair if you have time kakole look
Kakole.
nice. For a girl look nice.
Manang, there's
For boys
nothing.
mubeereko clean banaye boys.
Abambala
Look
bamusaba
nice.
abanaye ba boys abambala bumusala nkwawa banaye take care of your personal hygiene banaye abamu mukisusa Bane for the men. My God.
Boys, I can only give you the
Do
tip
you know
of
that
fashion.
abam tebachifako oyambadde kamusala nkwawa owanise emikono weba and everybody's like, oh my God, shishino. Bane guys, take care, take note. Me, I love
It's called ngachiri bulala. Banange. Me, I would love a guy who smells so
banaye
nice.
mutambule n'akawoowo
Akakwawa banaye
anyayimbaako
kasuka.
There are some boys.
gayi w'ekiwoowo yagamba mutambula n'akawoowo ko buli wamu w'otambula.
Yeah.
Bagayi abamu bakuyitako ng'ogamba
Another
akawoowo ko kakakusikiriza. Babeebo bonna batunda we ne bagamba ekiwoowo kyekyo. Kwegamba you brand yourself.
Hygiene is
hygiene.
Banange, there's someone you can find go nyirira bulungi, but someone opening up their
mouth. Bananga akamwa.
Banange.
Banange bakozi banafa akamwa. Banange, you guys brush. You can talk to someone, banange. Ochima ebintu bana bigo bane ba customer. Customer gezako mo explaining your price and everything and how it works nayenga akamwa. Banange, I think katifenge engeri tukola buli mukozi yenna kubanga you're going to interact with someone. Akamwa ke kaba customer.
Ate abo abawunyumu abalina engeri gye bakusemberera. My God. You're walking to a customer, you're attending to a customer, owunya akamwa, omusembera customer nkuweeki. Customer
atambula butambuzi.
Bane, ate to me it's a red flag. Bane, it's a red flag for me. Woba owunya akamwa. Nonsembe ate baganye okusembera. Customer nkusavinge batya oyagala kaki owunya akamwa. Ate tebagala bagambako.
Nebakozi bane bo bafula uncomfortable.
Woba owunya akamwa, I'll give you that attitude. I'll be like,
yeah.
I'll give you the simanyi kweli antama. I'll
Everyone
be
would
like,
react like that. Kwango muntu abambi someone.
no.
Bad breath.
Guys,
no.
mwefe ko.
So lastly,
Yeah.
we're going the last point, and we conclude all this.
Yeah.
As workers, please mind on there are like skills of communication.
Yeah.
Some of you, however much, yes, mukama yakuyamba n'ofuna omulimu abamu
Twogedde ku bakasoma
temulina
abali rough manye ennaku yo.
naye n'abakozi abamu tebalina njoga. Oba omukozi bw'atuuka ng'asooka na pretendinga the first week nti ayogera bulungi.
Even only 2
Out
weeks,
of
one
a
day.
blue
Atandise kalimu.
n'akyuka. But that thing is very crucial. N'abakama baffe bakyetegereza nnyo.
Yeah.
Oyinza okuba maybe owunya bubi naye ng'ate bw'oba oyogera ne customer n'omukuba akalimi n'agula ekintu kikulesaawo.
Customer care,
So,
improve customer care.
Yeah, customer care banange mugyongere. You know it is not hard to maintain that customer care. Because now obako naye wotuka ng'obikoye. No, you have every time to fake that smile.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, every day you wake up, kneel down on your knees, ogambe Katonda, give me the strength to ever keep my smile. There's nothing that brings joy and morale when someone gali ever jolly.
I know.
Tatama kutunuulira omanya newemba kale nnyunyuse ku mulimu kangenda ka supermarket nsanga ka pavini kasimayiri nga takanyiigira n'oba kalina you know. So bananga bakozi we maintain that
Ebizibu bireke ewaka
because
mu
at some
mulimu.
point n'otuuka naawe n'onyumirwa omulimu gwo nga tobikyakunyiiza n'obyeso nga kaneesekereza ate nze neesinyikira.
And to add on to that, banange prayer. Mwelabira kusaba
Katonda.
kubanga
Zuukuka.
tumitinga ebintu bingi ku mulimu.
Katonda, banange.
Tewelabira kusaba. Don't you ever walk out of your house or your room without praying? Temukikolanga bambi.
Mumanye mwina ne byemubuuka nga muva ewammwe.
Anti, tochikola. Because baba batakusanyukirako because olina ogwo mulimu. Any type of job, n'oba okola mu state house, n'oba okola wa.
N'oba okola ku
temubukanga
ttooyi
kusaba,
ng'osolooza
n'oba okola ku
ssente.
ttooyi. Yeah.
Ate abo abalina
Mukama
emirimu
ezisala
egy'amaanyi
zitereka, so don't
basabe.
forget to pray.
Banange ekyokusaba, you people pray and be patient and trust and be faithful to God because Katonda talimbangako omuntu afukamidde ku mavivi.
Vivi
Pray oli akuloze gwe sirika kye saba
kube vivi.
saba bagamba mulokole saba nze wamma nsaba.
Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast. Banaye. Stay tuned. We're always here. Me always, as usual, the celebrity boyfriend with them two gorgeous, beautiful babes.
Pavi.
Find us on our social media handles, heartsky, everywhere in our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tubeda, Yobana. We're here to give you the good vibes. Yeah.
Please, banang much following.
Following.
We
have more.
and we are giving you the real content. They're talking about they gave us on social media.
Content to go to our it's
What
real
dollar?
life, based on real life.
You know, but all in all, be you.
Yeah.
Don't pretend. Not what the fake
Don't
life.
fake
One
it
man
too
say
much.
about
I'ma
I'm
be
faking.
Soft life ambassador, you fake it to make it, but don't fake it too much. Have a goal.
But where kayimba tife wana tuna soko toya kayimba ngundu syndicate
As you know, Twina, see you tonight. Yeah, how you eat? Yeah, see you tonight. Yeah, really, you know,
soko tuma kapera.
Can I see you tonight? See you tonight. Kwagala, baby for life, baby for life. Mena kupenda.
Banange
Bashiba only keep.
somebody timu shiba zizende
Somebody. Basambadde muri mutya.
banange
Big up to the
nina
Shibaholics
kutu
and
kwenzagala
syndicates,
otumira
yeah.
koko right now
Yeah.
Apple team shiba
Yeah, Apple
Amani.
Karungi.